We're here today with Dan Burstein, author of Secrets of Mary Magdalene, a comprehensive guide to the provocative ideas surrounding one of history's most misunderstood women. Exactly what issues does your book, Secrets of Mary Magdalene, reveal?
Well, Mary Magdalene is a really enigmatic character in the Bible story. And she's undergone a tremendous amount of change and revision in how people are thinking about her. Of course, the most basic thing is there's nothing in the New Testament accounts to suggest that she's supposed to be a prostitute, either repentant or otherwise. About 600 years after her death, she became known in Catholic Church history as a repentant sinner and prostitute whose sins were forgiven by Jesus. In 1969, the Catholic Church decided to shift the emphasis and no longer treat her that way. And now, with all the scholarship that's been done, with all the ancient documents that have been unearthed, it turns out that she was really a case of mistaken identity and confused with other characters in the gospel accounts, and indeed may have not only not been a prostitute, but may have been a very important and influential figure in the real birth of the Christian movement.
What was it that inspired you to dig deeper into the life of Mary Magdalene?
The Da Vinci Code, which has really swept our culture and fascinated people all over the world with re-looking at the original Bible stories, Old Testament, New Testament, the stories that have come down to us as the stories of our spirituality and religious belief. And the Da Vinci Code really shakes up a lot of those assumptions. But throughout, one of the most interesting things about the Da Vinci Code is that it sheds light on Mary Magdalene, and she really becomes the star of the Da Vinci Code and the reason why so many people became so interested, particularly female readers.
Are there any expert opinions that surprised you? For example, author of The Expected One, Kathleen McGowan.
Well, what really interests me about Kathleen McGowan's new novel, The Expected One, in which Mary Magdalene is the star of the story. Kathleen's been out selling that originally self-published novel for quite a while, and now it's been picked up by a major publisher, and we're expecting that it will be a very widely read book. And it really comes out of a big interest in the pop culture in Mary Magdalene.
Dan, why do you feel this book is important?
Mary Magdalene is at the center of a whole new cultural and intellectual movement in our world today. And she stands at the cusp of a world of traditional religious belief, and she's a character in the traditional story. But she's also a character in the new stories that people in the 21st century are telling to answer the big unanswered philosophical questions of our time.
Secrets of Mary Magdalene offers an in-depth look at exciting mysteries and discoveries that will excite the mind and raise your curiosity. This book is a must-read for anyone who has a fascination towards Mary Magdalene or wants further insight into religion and history.